How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to Subnautica. Now you'll see we are still in the Lost River. We are still mining. I've actually gone home, picked up the sea moth and brought it back. We've got food, we've got water. I figured the best way to do it is just leave the prawn suit here. I'm going to use the sea moth to take loads back to the Cyclops when we're full. And then eventually we'll bring the Cyclops back to the home base when we need to unload that. But yeah, this seems like the best strategy at the moment. Unfortunately, it's not ideal because the sea moth doesn't have a lot of storage capacity. But it's pretty much all we've got at the moment because I can't get this thing back up. There is no way to bring this thing back up. Maybe if I'd increase the jump jets, which I probably can do now with now that I've got nickel ore and crystalline sulfur. Honestly. But I haven't done it yet. And even if I do it, I still don't know if it will be enough. But it is our best bet at the moment. But in the meantime, we're going to run around and we're going to see if we can find any more nickel ore. And just pick up as much shit that we can use as we possibly can. Because this is all rare as fuck stuff that we don't really have. I'm not going to drill titanium. If we can load up on nickel, crystalline sulfur, and things like that. Definitely see that helping us out. Definitely see that helping us out. What is this? Is that more nickel? It is. It must have come out of the one I was mining and I didn't have room for it because my inventory was full. That's cool. More nickel ore is always appreciated. The sea moth's already full. I've already filled it up with shit to bring back. And this thing's probably getting pretty full again already. But these things happen. We're just going to grab whatever we can. I mean, we should have everything we need to make, well, most things that we need to make. We're going to have lithium to last us a fucking lifetime. When I went back to base, I took an entire load of lithium back with me. An entire inventory full. Minus my gadgets or whatever. So we got loads of lithium back at base now. Big old douchebag over here still wants a crack at us. Unfortunately. It might be time to head back, I'm not too sure. I mean, we're not full, but I don't really want to go out there again. Because he makes our life fucking miserable. I mean, we could stick to the bottom of the green sludge that he doesn't want to go in, I guess. Uh-oh, that's deep. It's very deep. Now it's unlikely he's going to follow us down here. What are those? I mean, I can't even scan them because if I get out of my ship I'll die, but can I hover over by them? Is that too deep? I'm not sure that is. It's not. What are you? Well, whatever it is, I can't break it. That's a uranite crystal again. I don't need that. I just wanted to know what the green thing was, but I guess we're not going to find out. Not right now, anyway. Ooh, hello. What are you? Are you nickel again? Yes, you are. Oh, wrong button. Really? You gonna have a go at me? I don't really recommend coming into this green shit, even you. I feel like this is the only place I can hang out and be safe. Can't really do shit to me down here, can you? Okay, maybe you can. What are you? Fuck you. I do to motherfuckers that come get up in my face. I'll punch you with my mechanical fucking hand. Son of a bitch. Very nice. Good haul. Oh, look, lithium. You really gonna go again? More lithium. That's good. Where the fuck are we? We can actually afford to go quite deep. More lithium. Dude, this place is abundant with lithium. Is that more nickel? I guess while we're here we should drill as much nickel as we can because we actually have to come down here to get more. That and the sulfur stuff. Crystallized sulfur or whatever. I do enjoy this mining thing. This is a lot of fun. I don't know why, but I'm enjoying it. I'd love to find out if I could get this thing out. Shit. Is there somewhere safe-ish we can park? Like, just load it up, load it up, load it up, load it up. Now, where was that nickel again? Down here. Whoops. Easy, Tiger, easy. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You got this. Alright, very nice, very nice. Load her up. I wish I could bring the Cyclops down here. I mean, maybe I can, but I can't figure out a way to. There must be an... If there's another entry point, maybe I can. But I can't find an entry point big enough to bring down a fucking Cyclops. Nope. Careful. No, fuck. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yep. Beautiful. It looks like the way out's that way. I mean, maybe we can try? Be a lot easier to get the Seamoth out afterwards rather than bring the Seamoth out and get this thing out afterwards. So you know what, we're gonna have a crack at it. At least we can get it closer to the exit. Which will make it a shorter trip for the, Ooh. More nickel? God damn. Well, our nickel prayers have been answered. Make it a shorter trip for our, Seamoth. If nothing else. It's like gold. Kinda want that ruby. We do tear through the rubies. A lot more than just about any other precious gem, I would say. Although that's a diamond. I'll have that too. Is there a way back up for us? I mean, this thing will run out of power eventually, and I'll have to bring the fucking power cell back to recharge. It's probably not the most effective way of doing it. Alright, after a whole lot of finagling, shamboozling, I don't know, moving this fucking thing out of that hole, we got this fucking thing out of that hole, so that's good. And to the Cyclops. Which means we get our whole load back. We get to drop our load back. I'm actually just going to move the Cyclops over to it. Because I don't want to drop it down the hole again by accident, because it was a mish to get that motherfucker out. You know what we need? We need that grappling hook. That's the next thing we're going to get for that thing. Grappling hook. Prawn suit, where are you? Over there. Grappling hook would mean that we could grapple onto things, presumably, and lift ourselves up. Which would make life a lot easier for us. A lot easier. We wouldn't need to keep... But we wouldn't need to try and find our way back. We could just grapple, and a boom. Away we go. We're going to leave the sea moth behind for now. Not super concerned about that. We are going to take this bitch back to the base. Which is actually going to be another very long trip, now that I think about it, that I might have to cut out. Considering we've only been back for 2 minutes and it's taken me fucking 50 years to get this thing moving again. Where are we going exactly? Over there. There's the Neptune. We should be able to do the next piece of the Neptune rocket when we get back. And we should be able to make the grappling hook too. And pretty much anything else that we need to make. We don't have infinite resources, but we've probably got enough resources to make whatever we need to make at the moment. So yeah. Hog hog. Everybody's good. I'm going to cut here and I'll bring you back when we get back to the base and unload everything. Okay, we're back. Now we just got to unload, and I don't even know if we've got anywhere to put anything when we actually do get back in there, but we'll see. I actually think the prawn suit is still full of crap as well. So we got a lot of crap, but we did manage to park very, very close, which is nice. Nice and tasty. We're gonna have to make more wall lockers. I think that's gonna be the need. Unfortunately, we're just gonna dump shit everywhere like usual, because that's how we do at this point. We lazy motherfuckers. See me lumping you in with me, like you're a lazy motherfucker like I am. I'm sure you're not. I'm sure it's just me. Now, we need the habitat builder, and we're going to build, not that, the habitat builder. And we're going to build ourselves a couple more wall lockers. Somewhere. Over here, I guess. Just because we got so much more crap to fit in. And we did bring a lot of shit. A lot of nickel. A lot of nickel. Alright, let's go get another load. And then we will try and make the grappling hook for the prawn suit. We need to deck out the Cyclops with some other gear as well. Like a fabricator for a start would be fucking handy. And we're going to do the next bit of the rocket if we can do that. That would be a fantastic thing to do also. We're going to drop the prawn suit just so we can check its storage bay. It is empty. Well, that's good, I guess. I mean, that means we could have brought more stuff back, but what are you going to do? I mean, you could be extremely irritated. That's something you could do. I'm extremely irritated. With myself, mostly. And that's a lot of nickel, man. A lot of nickel and a lot of lithium. Alright. What did I say we were going to start with? We need to start with, like, the depth module for the fucking prawn suit, the grappling arm for the prawn... Actually, we can check the ingredients here without walking all the fucking way up like a dumb shit. Jump jet upgrade, that'd be another good one. Now, the grappling arm we still need another fragment for, that's a shame. But for the jet upgrade, which would be super important, into the air. 2 nickel, 3 crystalline sulfur, 5 titanium and a lithium. 2 nickel, 1 lithium. Titanium's our big problem right now, which feels really weird. I mean, I can just go out and grab some, I guess. Was that 3 crystalline sulfur as well? Any titanium? Like, fucking any titanium? 3 crystalline... Man, we didn't bring back much crystalline sulfur. Is that it? Fuck, we didn't bring much back. It's not it, but it's not... It's not very much. Ah, dear. Oh, well. At least we know where to get more. It's just a fucking hassle. We need to get rid of that other upgrade for the jump. The other fragment for the grappling arm then. That's gonna be a fucking super important thing to get done. Oh, our bioreactors have gone offline. I'll be back. Just gotta get our bioreactors filled up. Need one more fruit. Or a bunch more fruit. And I'll just eat the rest. We are getting a bit thirsty, I guess. Alright, get that power going, because we are fucking low on power now. Surprisingly low. I think that water filtration thing really chews through the power. The torpedo arm's not going to be very useful to me, I don't think. Not something I'm super bothered about. Docking bay repair module, that would be pretty great. That'd be pretty great. Okay, so what was next? Oh, the next bit of the rocket, I guess. The boosters. So we need a plasteel ingot, 2 aerogel, 3 nickel ore. Okay, plasteel ingot. That means we're gonna have to go out and hunt down some titanium. No way around that, unfortunately. And there might be some down here in the stalker teeth. They've been dumping a whole lot down here. Oh, I need to change all my batteries as well. That's kind of a bugger. There you go, there's a stalker. Nice. There's a stalker around, that means there's titanium around. Pretty much. Wasn't really enough though, unfortunately. Here we go. I don't know my scanner, hang on. There we go, some free titanium there. We need 10 though, which is a fair bit. I don't want that. It's one of the infected fuckers. Yuck. Not keen, bro. Keep your infection to yourself. You dirty bastard. Here we go, bioreactor fragment, that should do it. Okay, we can still fit a fair bit. I say we keep hunting more. Until our inventory's full at the very least. And that'll keep us going for about 10 seconds, so that's good. Alright, what's in here? Laser cutter. Nice. Some more junk down here. Gotta pick up all that junk we can find. Amazing how far we can just swim now without worrying about drowning. We can just like fuck off underwater, swimming around. We won't drown, we'll be fine. I mean, we might drown still. It's still a possibility. It just gets ever less likely. Although we are low on oxygen, I guess. Inventory full. Good. And we did cover half a kilometer just then. That's crazy. This thing will run out of power and then we'll strand and then we'll drown. That's what'll happen. Although we're pretty much at the surface already, so it's not a major. Now that should be enough to get us going with getting the next set of rockets, or getting the rockets done. The first part of the rocket, I think. Everything else has been like for the platform. This is the boosters, so that's for actual rockets. Wow, we left the Cyclops so high up that it's sticking out the top. Man, we've left so much junk around the place, haven't we? We've been littering this place with like beacons and submarines and things. Like we're a dirty littering bastard. Alright, we need to turn that metal into titanium first of all. Again. Might as well turn those into titanium ingots to save some space. Because we're going to need that for the plasteel ingots. Actually, we've still got a titanium ingot in one of the things, I think. Should remember about that. I think I packed it down so it didn't take so much fucking space. Alrighty. We'll drop all this. That's a good chunk of titanium. That'll keep us going for a little while. Alright, we need a couple of lithium. Now we need to turn that into a plasteel ingot. Nice, that's the first thing we need for the booster. What else do we need? We need 3 nickel ore, 2 aerogel. Aerogel was rubies and gel sacks. So we need 2. That's 1 ruby. We got a lot of rubies, but you just can never have enough, can you? Because you just fucking rip through them. We're gonna have to plant more of these soon. Because they're using these up pretty quick too, to be fair. Feels nice to feel like we're actually gonna make progress in a sec though. Towards the main mission, which I assume that's what the rocket is. It's the main way we're gonna get out of here. That's our salvation. 3 nickel ore and a wiring kit. Well, a wiring kit should be easy enough. We might even have one sticking around. And we have an advanced wiring kit. So what do you need for a wiring kit? I think it's 2 silver, isn't it? We'll take 3 of these. I think it's 2 silver. There's 2 silver. We are quite low on silver though, I must admit. Alright, is that everything we need? I think that's everything we need, yep. Let's go make some rocket. Make some rocket magic. Oh shit, this thing's nearly out of power, I didn't even notice. Ah, fuck. Unload battery. That'll do for now, that one's got 49%. We'll have to swap everything over when we get back. Laser cutter we don't use much at least. I mean it tears through the power when you do use it, but it's so rarely used that it's not a major. And the scanner gets used heaps, but it doesn't use the power up much at all. So that's really good too. It's always this fucking sea glide that runs out of power. Always. Alright, let's get started. It's rocket time. Because I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Let's do it. Holy shit, it's huge. Okay, it's a lot bigger than I expected. No wonder it cost so much materials. Jesus. Does it say what I need to do build next? Fucking hell. No, it's just still constructing. Obviously. Done. Alright, next is... Oh, what the fuck? Kyanite and ion power cells. I don't know what those are. I can get more crystalline sulfurs and plasteel ingots, but I don't know what kyanite or ion power cells are. Is there any way I can figure that out? God damn. Knew you'd throw new bullshit at me, you son of a bitch. Huh. Well, ion batteries are something to do with the ion cubes, no doubt. Maybe we can mix power cells with ion cubes to make them, but I don't have a recipe yet. Is there any way we can figure out the recipe? Don't know. I don't fucking know. I wish I did though. Oh, at least we're making progress. I guess that's something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Does this say anything about reinforced dive suit? Heavy synthetic fiber dive suit providing physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. Nice. How do you make synthetic fibers? Benzene and fiber mesh. Okay, how do you make fiber mesh? Grapevine samples. Okay, well I've got benzene. Interesting. Should we make that? What do I need for fiber mesh? It was just 2 creepvine samples. Alright, let's go get some creepvine samples. I mean, they're right there. Alright, we should have everything we need to make the suit then. Now, what do we need? We need benzene. God damn. Where do I keep my benzene? Who fucking knows? Maybe it's over this side. Maybe, but who knows? There's some benzene. We'll make some fiber mesh. Then we'll make some synthetic fibers. That'll be good for down in the volcanic area where I had a quick peek, but died really easy, so didn't go further. 2 titanium and 2 diamonds. Okay, that's nice and easy. 2 titanium. Alright, where have we got diamonds now? That's the other trick. There's a diamond. We got a bit of silver in here too. Thought we'd run out of silver. 2 titanium, 2 diamonds. We don't need the radiation suit anymore anyway, because we fixed the radiation leak in the Aurora. There we go, and I guess we'll store the rest somewhere. Oh my god, there's nowhere to store anything. I mean, I was storing stuff in here, wasn't I? That's where the helmet and stuff is. This wasn't meant to be for anything except like batteries and stuff. See if we can stick everything else over here somewhere. It's all that salt we've been getting out of the fucking water purifier. At least we're using up some of the materials. That's giving us a bit of space to work with. Alright. What else can we make? Looks like quite a few new things have been added. Bleach, lubricant, enamel glass. Come on. Benzene, synthetic fibers, aerogel. Reactor pod. Used to power nuclear reactors. Ah. Cool, well now we know how they work. I mean, I've got the thing for the nuclear reactor now, don't I? I don't know how to get power cells. Like, what do you mean to scan to find that out? Honestly, I have no fucking idea. Prawn suit depth module, what do I need for that? A plasteel ingot, 2 rubies and 3 nickel ores. Probably make that too. Plasteel, 3 nickel, 2 ruby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a titanium ingot. Fucking, oh, that's right. I moved everything. I'm sure there was a titanium ingot somewhere. Fuck knows where I chucked it now. I need 2 lithium as well. Don't know why I have that flask. I don't think that does anything. Just carrying that around for shits and gigs. Shits and gigs. That's just for funsies, you know? Just for a laugh. Just for a fucking laugh, innit? You having a laugh or what? No, I don't see any titanium ingots. 10. Alright, now we should be able to make the depth module. Oh, that's the Mark II, so the Mark I must be up here. Seek fluid, you pain in the ass. I'll seek fluid intake when I goddamn well feel like it. Good. What do we need for the Mark II? Hang on, we're just gonna go have a quick eats and a drinks. And by that I mean lantern fruit. Lantern fruit, all day long lantern fruit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Come on, we weren't that thirsty. That we were fucking dying or anything. We were just like a bit parched. Thinking, damn, we could go for a fucking drink right now. God damn. Alright, what do we need for the level 2 one? Okay, kyanite, which I don't know what it is. Alright, well, I guess this is a good time to wrap it up. We're gonna have to figure out what kyanite is, and we're gonna have to figure out how to make ion power cells. One way or another. Whether that means finding more fragments, scanning the right thing, I honestly have no fucking idea. Ooh, nuclear reactor would be pretty good though. We need to make a power cell charger for the Cyclops as well. Maybe we'll do that. Advanced wiring kit, 2 ruby, 2 titanium. Let's just do that before we go. Advanced wiring kit, 2 ruby, and 2 titanium. Nice and easy. I just want to bang that in there so that it can charge itself. Is that, if that how, will it work like that? I'm not even sure if it will work like that now that I think about it. Because it'll draw the power out of the submarine to charge it. Won't it? Can I put a nuclear reactor on it or a bioreactor on the submarine? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe I'll just leave this shit behind. We got a few things to install in the prawn suit when we get back, but I don't know what else we're gonna have to do next. Maybe head back down the bottom. I really want to get that grappling hook though, so we can get around a bit easier. But maybe the jump jet upgrade will improve it no end. I don't know. Well, I guess we can go put it in now. It's right out here. And go see what it actually does. I keep saying I'm gonna wrap the episode up, but this is the last recording I'm gonna do today, and I just wanna fucking enjoy playing Subnautica, you know? So 1300 meters, that's good. And then we got that in there. So that's all we've got for it, but curious to see what this jump jet does. Let's have a look. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Well, it looks like it's basically the same, but maybe we can get a bit further with it? I don't know. Alright, well, we are actually going to wrap this episode up here, and I'm guessing we'll head back down into the Lost River, or possibly into the lava area next, and see if we can find something else there. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.